Hi, and welcome to Two Tired Teachers coming at you from
Lake Tawakoni State Park.
And this is about an hour out of Dallas.
It's in a little town called Wills Point.
And so if you need something, bring it with you. Something about this park is it's one of the state parks that is going solar. And I just thought that was interesting, and they had some information there that you could read up a little bit more about.
This is the camping loop that we were in.
And this is
30 amp.
a 30 amp loop, and once again we try and get here when we can during the week when it's less crowded. But you can see they're nice sites that have well-defined sites. You can easily see where one ends and the next begins.
But if you come to this campground, bring 7 dust. There are some invasive ants.
And we personally have put 7 dust all around the tires and landing gear. Haven't had any kind of a problem.
No.
Matter of fact, the only thing, and this is a sad thing, somebody had dumped a litter of kittens here. They're probably about 3 months old now, so that was a concern about putting down anything, was more for them than anything else. But one thing we want to mention, and once again, this is part of the 30 amp loop. There is a restroom in the 30 amp loop because these have, and these also have, these are water and electric, and they have tent pads. And so there is a restroom here. When we get to the 50 amp loop, which is here,
this one,
they almost alternate between pull through and back end and then pull through. This is on a lake, so you do get those parking lots as well, places to park your boats or tow vehicles, things like that. And these were interesting sites. They have the pad for the RV and then a place to park next to it. But there is no restroom in the 50 amp loop.
No, there isn't.
Over half of those are full hookups.
Yes.
So I'm sure that's the reason why. But we do want to point out that there is a restroom at the headquarters, there's a restroom in the 30 amp loop, and there's one in the day use area, and that's it for the park. And so
but it's not a terribly large park.
No, it is not. The swim area here, as you can see, anytime East Texas needs rain, they just need to give us a call, and we'll head over and bring some clouds. And nice shower last night. But a huge swim area. We're hoping to get to check that out before we leave. But it's a gorgeous park, and things you would expect on a lake. You've got this great swim area, really nice boat area, and I want to point out here, these are handy ADA accessible boat places for boat trailers to park. There are ADA accessible campsites as well, and so that's really neat to see.
This is another place with a self-pay rental station for kayaks
and paddleboards. That's becoming more common in the state parks. That's something that a lot of them are going to. But the lake level was down, so a lot more lily pads.
Here's a little amphitheater. They have a little stage area.
And this one, they even have, you can see the lights there across the stage. So really nice area. They also have this little fishing pond. This guy had brought out his sons, and they do not have a fishing pier here.
No, they don't.
You can fish from the shore anywhere that you can find a shore. Now, this is the whitetail, I think whitetail path or trail, and thankfully I went down there the afternoon we got here before we got rain. And it was great.
It's a nice path.
And easily hike and bike. I mean, I could just see where cyclists had been through here. But it is a gorgeous area. And so this was a nice, level, smooth trail. And then just some shots. This is a really relaxed, Yeah, peaceful, beautiful park, and we did see some. We saw actually quite a few deer
Yes.
as we were coming in.
A lot of does and their fawns.
So, Marlena, what are your thoughts of Lake Tawakoni State Park?
It's a beautiful small park. My regret has been that it's been rainy every day we've been here. We haven't been able to swim because temperatures drop when the rain, and we're Texas girls. We don't swim unless it's at least 80 or 85 degrees.
Closer to 90 probably, but anyway, the sun's coming out this afternoon. This is a great, it's a beautiful park, and the sites are separated. You can clearly tell where one site ends, the next one begins, and yeah, you might be able to see your neighbor if someone's in the next site, but they are beautiful sites. I really enjoy it. And the trails, the dogs and I got out between showers this morning, and only a few slippery places here and there, but well defined, and it really beautiful. It's just always so neat to go out in nature like that. But anyway, we've had a great time here. I will tell you, there is fishing from the shore. Theo and I just walked down there, looked around. There's a nice area on a point down there where you can fish. It's just you're going to have to climb down to get to it. But as we were coming back, this lake has a lot of guides. And I heard a guide talking to a customer on the phone about what the showers had done and all that kind of stuff. So if you're really into fishing and you want a guide, you can schedule one for this lake. But anyway, it's been a nice, relaxing stay. I think the rain's kind of helped.
It's been a good end to this trip. It's just kind of been downtime most of the time.
And that's always enjoyable. And at our age, much needed. Anyway, we hope that you've enjoyed our look at Lake Tawakoni State Park. Thanks for watching Two Tired Teachers.